Test 1, 2, 3. Gets a switch there and steal from Moore the other way. Wide open layup. He gets the slam. Needs Spence again. Great dig by Ketchy. Keeps it alive. Watson tips it over. Gets the kill. Wildcats take this second set 25-20. Eagles misplayed that one. Isaac now rolls and scores! Weave Isaac with the goal for the Wildcats.
Welcome into the Wildcat Center on the campus of Johnson Wales University in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. We have matinee action for you today. Men's basketball playing host to the Apprentice School from Newport News, Virginia. The Apprentice School comes into this game with a record of 11-9. In their most recent game last Saturday, they defeated Valley Forge 75-64. So a good 7 days off here for the Builders, as they are known, as they're part of the Newport News Shipbuilding Yard. Wildcats coming to this game with a record of 13-8, currently riding a 8-game winning streak. They were on the road Tuesday night down in Greenville, South Carolina, where they defeated Bob Jones 89-74. And as we are into February now, teams are positioning themselves for the conference tournament. This is an EMAC conference game. Wildcats currently on top of the EMAC standings with a 6-0 record. Apprentice School comes in at 4-2, so two of the better teams in the conference facing off in this one. Wildcats are able to win up in Apprentice School back on December 19th, 89-82, as they are perfect 5-0 in conference play this season. So for the starting lineups and national anthems for this afternoon's game, we'll turn you over to our public address announcer, Chris Plano.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Johnson & Wales University Wildcat Center as your Wildcats host the Builders from the Apprentice School. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ask at this time that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this afternoon's national anthem. I am Chris Plano, your public address announcer, welcoming you to this Friday afternoon Education Day game here at Johnson & Wales, Charlotte. And now for the starting lineups for this afternoon's men's basketball game. First, for the visiting Builders of the Apprentice School. A 6'4" senior playing guard from Hampton, Virginia, number 2, Bryce Scott. A 6'4" freshman playing guard from Cross, South Carolina, number 4, Bryant Fuller. A 5'6" sophomore playing guard from Hampton, Virginia, number 5, Corey Joyner. A 6'4" junior playing forward from Hampton, Virginia, number 20, Drew Walton. And a 6'5" freshman playing forward from Hampton, Virginia, number 23, Marion Moore. The Apprentice School head coach is Evan Key. He's assisted by Tim Sparks, Gio Lasser, and Michael Gainey. All right, Wildcat fans, let's get on your feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University Wildcats. A 6-foot junior playing guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 3, Malik Bullock. A 5'11" sophomore playing guard from Harrisonburg, Virginia, number 10, Kawan Madden McAfee. A 6'5" junior playing forward from Huntersville, North Carolina, number 11, Robert Hobson. A 6'4" freshman playing guard from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 12, P.J. Gill. And a 6'4" freshman playing guard from Marietta, Georgia, number 23, Jackson Baylor. Your Wildcats are coached in his inaugural season by Dan Larkin. He's assisted by Matthew Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, your referees for this afternoon's men's basketball game were appointed by the United States Collegiate Athletic Association in conjunction with the Eastern Metro Athletic Conference.
All right, folks, there you have it. Tonight's starting lineups. Apprentice already out on the court in red. They'll be going right to left on your screen. Wildcats taking the floor now. They're in their white uniforms. They'll be going left to right on your screen. It's Education Day here at the Wildcat Center. Early tip-off. Jackson Baylor out at center tip for the Wildcats. And for the Builders, number 23, Marion Moore. Baylor getting the start tonight with the injured Creswell. Wildcats will have first possession. Madden McAfee running point. McAfee on the drive. Pass hit the bottom of the backboard, and Apprentice will come away with it. Joyner gets it ahead to Scott, underneath, up and under, can't finish, rebound Baylor.
Both Baylor and Hobson got a piece of that for the Wildcats.
Hobson gives it up to Bullock. That's a 3 from Madden McAfee. Good!
Kawan was hot as a firecracker Tuesday night down in Bob Jones, and he continues his hot shooting here. Perfect form on that three-pointer.
Fuller guarded out by Hobson. They're looking down low for Walton. Good job by Baylor fronting. Step back 3 from Joyner. That one's good. So Apprentice able to answer the Madden McAfee 3. Throw it across to Bullock in the middle. They find Madden McAfee the drive. Brings it back out. Goes back underneath. Hand off to Baylor. Gets it tipped away. Moore comes away with it. And Gill there gets a hand in it. Gets it right back for the Wildcats. Madden McAfee left all alone. Passes on the drive. And now it's Baylor. A lot of contact. No foul. Rebound Scott.
Now low to Walton. Top of the key, it's Joyner on the drive. The kick out in the corner to Scott.
Pulls in for a 2. That one's short. An offensive rebound from Joyner. And nearly threw it away, but good hands from Fuller. Ball didn't hit the rim, so shot clock at 8 seconds. Joyner the drive, the floater off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped. The Bullock comes away with it. And he gets poked out from behind. It'll stay with the Wildcats.
So end-to-end action here in the first couple of minutes. One bucket for each team with plenty of opportunities. Good defense, some turnovers.
Waiting for Bullock to tie his shoe. Pass off the hands of Bullock. Another turnover. And up ahead at Scott. Tough lay-in, can't get it to fall, but he'll be at the line shooting 2. That foul on Madden McAfee. First foul of this one. So it's number 2, Bryce Scott, for the Builders at the line for 2 shots. His first one knocks down. So Builders now take a 2-point lead. They'll get a sub in. It's Brandon Joyner. Who I assume is the brother of number 5, Corey Joyner. Neal passes on the 3, finds Bullock, drives feet for 3. Good! 2 for 2. It's Madden McAfee, 6 points. Builders 5, make it 7 as Brandon Joyner make it.
So it's been Joyner against McAfee here in an early going.
That was a dangerous pass, and they turn it over.
A little too dangerous. As Kawan got trapped on the sideline, really had no other options to try and wing one across court. It was too far for Hobson to get.
Gill's going to meet Joyner all the way. Gill staying right with him. On the drive is Brandon Joyner. Runner no good, rebound Baylark.
Good defense by Kawan there without fouling.
It's Hobson for 3. That one off the mark, rebound Moore. Spin move in the lane, gets the roll. That was Marion Moore with a nice finish. Madden McAfee through the lane, a lot of contact, draws the foul. And foul on Walton. Just the first team foul on the Builders. So just tuning in, men's basketball taking on the Apprentice School. Just over 3 minutes gone into this one as Madden McAfee knocks down that free throw. Wildcats down 9-7 early in this one. Substitution comes in. Caleb Maluski checks in for Moore. Madden McAfee puts the Wildcats up to 8 now. He has all 8 of the Wildcats' points. 2 threes and 2 free throws. And getting contact there was Gill right on the arm of Joyner. So Corey Joyner will be at the line for 2 shots. First one rattles out. Marley Poole set to check in for the Wildcats. He sits just 22 points away from 1,000 on the career. Little fun fact for you if you didn't know on this Education Day.
Let's say if it sounds like there's 100 kids in the stands, well, there are. Folks from Irwin Avenue Elementary School, just a couple blocks away from campus, have joined us for this Education Day game, and we're excited to have them.
Yeah, it's a travel on Bullock. Wildcats turn it right back over. On the post, it's Walton trying to get around Baylark. High arcing shot. Good defense by Baylark. Able to force that bad shot. Hobson with it now. Inside to Baylark. Swings it out to Bullock. Lost the handle for a bit. Able to corral it back. Nearly turned it over. Good hands by Baylor. Gets Poole for three. Knocked down.
Good to see Marley get off to a hot start. He did not score from the field at Bob Jones. He had 3 points off the line.
And couldn't get the roll there. It was Walton. It was a good move, able to post up down low and spin, but couldn't finish. Hobson now the other way, draws the foul on Scott.
So after scoring 39 against Bob Jones back in January at home, Marley only had 3 against Bob Jones on Tuesday night. But Kawan and Rob Hobson picked up the scoring load. They had 50 points between the two of them.
Number 2, Zarian Wilkins checks in for Bullock. Wildcats starting this game out 3 or 4 from beyond the arc. It's Hobson in the lane. That one no good. The offensive rebound from Baylark. That's a 3 from Madden McAfee. His first miss. Apprentice looking to push it ahead as Joyner. A lot of contact. Tough shot. Gets it to go. They stay up by 1, 12-11. Madden McAfee dishes it over to Hobson. One-on-one now with Joyner. Gives it up. Pull up 3 from Hobson. Falls down. Wildcats on fire from 3. Their 4th 3 today. Good drive from Joyner.
Joyner, a one-man wrecking crew for the Builders here early.
Good ball movement inside. Pull up 2 from Wilkins, no good, but another offensive board from Baylark. They find Poole in the corner, the extra pass to Hobson. Behind the back pass. Madden McAfee again, this time no good. Another offensive board, it's Wilkins this time. Fighting for space, draws the foul.
Really nice work by Zarian there as the Wildcats crash into offensive boards, doing the work inside, and we have a technical foul.
It'll be on Brandon Joyner, jawing at Marley Poole. Him and Marley were going at it during that scrum to get the ball down low. So it'll be Hobson, shooting the technical foul.
Hobson will shoot the technical free throws, and then we'll have Zarian shooting the 2 shots on the personal foul.
Going to have a lot of subs checking in here. So it'll be Antonio Smith and P.J. Gill coming on the floor for the Wildcats. And it'll be Maluski, Sam Morris, and can't see his number, he's got his arms crossed, but one more Apprentice player will check in here. So Hobson knocks those down. It'll be Wilkins now at the line. That other substitution for the Builders is number 3, Miles Barrett.
And we have to wait until the second of the 2 personal free throws to get all these subs in the game. So it looks like they're waiting for the commuter rail at the station there.
So everyone's going to check in now. Both Joiners will head off for the Builders.
The conductor will be along soon to check everybody's tickets.
Madden McAfee and Baylark, the 2 Wildcats heading off the floor. So 4 freebies there for the Wildcats. They go up by 4 now, 18-14, 13:52 left in the first half. Looking for help is Barrett. They're able to find more. 8 on the shot clock. It's Barrett on the drive. Swatted out by Smith.
So I think the substitution for Apprentice School or Coach Evan Key's displeasure with the amount of offensive rebounds that they were giving up to the Wildcats.
Builders will have 6 seconds once they inbound. It's a 3 from Scott off the mark. Rebound Poole. Gonna hand it off to Hobson. They look inside to Smith. Offensive foul through the elbow as he's trying to back down Moore.
Didn't need to. Antonio could have gone right up over Moore. But a good call by the officials nonetheless.
I mean, that was an easy call. And getting a hand in is Smith. Gets the steal right back all the way.
Smith playing out on the top of that defense like a point guard.
I think he took some lessons from P.J. Gill.
Picked the
Got a
pocket
hand in it.
of the Apprentice players. Took it coast to coast.
Working inside, Sam Morris, reverse lay-in, good. Got some good English on the glass there. Got it to fall. Keeps it at 4. Walton set the check back in for the Builders. Hobson with it now. High screen from Smith, rolls to the basket. Hobson will take the 3, knocks it down. That's his spot, that left wing. Can't leave him open on that left wing. Morris looking for help, able to find Maluski on the drive. He gets the finish.
A lot of contact there in the lane. P.J. Gill went down. No call.
Gill the drive. Finds Wilkins in the corner. High arcing 3. Doesn't fall. Rebound Joyner. Bounce pass ahead to Walton. Denied by Hobson. Poole now pushing ahead for the Wildcats. Finds Wilkins underneath, stumbling for the pass, and he's able to finish.
I think the stumble by Zerion actually helped him as the defender went up to block him based on the fact that it was going to be a clean catch. And by that time, the defender had flown by, and Zerion had an easy layup.
Losing control of this. Walton somehow still got it back. Smith and Hobson are both right there. That 3 no good. Another rebound for Marley. Hobson to take, loses it, goes all the way across to Wilkins. Step back 3, no good. Long rebound out, Poole gathers it. A lot of contact, and he'll be at the line for 2 shots.
So again, Wildcats pounding the offensive glass.
That foul on number 23, Marion Moore, his first foul, 14th foul on the Builders. We'll get timeout here.
So there's a full team timeout. We'll take it with them with the Wildcats up 25-18 with 10:50 left to play. So back out of the timeout. 10:50 left to play. Wildcats up by 7, 25-18. Marley Poole will be going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Leaves the first one short. So 1 of 2 there for Marley. Puts the Wildcats up by 8. Fuller with it now in the corner. Moore looking for space, trying to get around Hobson. Goes baseline, not there. Throws it all the way out to Joyner. In the corner for three is Fuller. High rebound, Smith gathers it. Gill in the paint all the way. Scoop lay-in, no good. Tipped out by Smith and gathered by Joyner. Apprentice now going the other way. Andre Brown, pull-up jumper, unable to knock it down. That's a rebound for Wilkins. Wildcats push it ahead. Pull up three. Rebound is Moore.
Barley left that one just a touch short.
Joyner the fake. And got Wilkins in the air. And 2 shots coming up for Corey Joyner. Knocks the first one down.
Joyner's definitely been the most aggressive builder player so far. So he's looking to attack every time he has it.
Missed the second. Rebound Wilkins. Hobson's going to bring it up the floor. 9:48 left in the half. Wildcats leading 26-19 here on Education Day at the Wildcat Center. Wilkins works inside. Fadeaway jumper off the glass. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound Walton. Andre Brown pushes it ahead. Finds Fuller in the paint. Walton, his floater's good. Gets it up over Hobson and Smith. Same spot for Hobson. Different result. Rebound Walton. Interesting to note the windows in the facility. You see the sunlight on the floor. Hobson kind of shot right on that sunlight spot. Inside, Walton gets the easy lay-in, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout from head coach Dan Larkin.
Wildcats lost their assignment there, and have found the Builders were able to get someone wide open underneath the basket. So they've cut the Wildcats' lead down to 3 here with 9 minutes left to play in the first half. Apprentice School shooting 43% so far. At 9 of 21, Wildcats 7 of 19, 37%, but 5 of 12 from 3. That's what able to allow them to build this lead, albeit a lead that was bigger a few minutes ago than it is now. So I think Coach Larkin felt that the team had settled the last couple of possessions on offense and then did not play good defense on the other end. Just wanted to get everyone back on the same page.
P.J. Gill steps into that one, unable to knock it down. Rebound Moore. So, Chuck, I believe Wildcats came into this game a 9-point favorite, and then they had their 9-point lead at one point. Saw it dissipate now to 3 as Wilkins comes away with the steal. Wilkins looking to go all the way, finds Hobson, the extra pass to Poole for 3. That one off the mark. Offensive board from Baylor gets the putback.
Really nice stuff. Jackson has such a nose for the ball. He's one of those players that's always around the basketball, always seemingly to get himself into these tight little spaces where he can get an offensive rebound or get a defensive board. Good help and recover defense there by the Wildcats as Baylor went for the steal.
Elbow jumper from Moore is good. Wilkins will try another 3. That one off the mark. Wilkins, his 3-point shot's off today. Moore right underneath. Looked like a Wildcat had a chance at it, but Moore able to convert. Now it's a 1-point game. Wildcats have 3 subs set to check in. Madden, McAfee, Bullock, and Coleman. 3 guards ready to come in. Hobson all the way to the can. Couldn't finish. Rebound Moore. Joyner, that pass got deflected, but it goes right to Walton. He finishes. Builders now with their first lead since the beginning of this one when they were up 5-3.
Good work by the Builders on the offensive end, trying to find space for a shot.
And not much there. Gill gives it back out to Hobson. They reset and pull the drive. Wilkins now works inside. Spin move, tough shot. Offensive foul.
Zerion spun right into that one. The defender was positioned and ready to take that charge. Zerion lost sight of him when he spun and spun right into it.
That's the second foul on Wilkins, 15 foul on the Wildcats. Builders with 14 fouls. Wildcats going with a small lineup here. Quick three from Joyner. Could knock it down. Rebound, Madden McAfee. Trying to dance around Joyner, not there. Coleman in the corner now, looking for Poole. High screen coming from Baylark. He goes around the other way. Nice take, couldn't finish. Rebound, Joyner. Again, able to find Walton inside. Walton eating the Wildcats defense in the paint. Madden McAfee again from three, and again it's good.
Big shot there by Kawan as Apprentice had built a three-point lead, and he ties it up. Nearly, almost a steal from Bullock.
In the backcourt, they say it was tipped by a Wildcat, so no backcourt violation. Shot clock didn't reset, however. Up underneath, swatted. It was Baylark getting a big hand in there. And they get it right back. They take it from Madden McAfee. Back-to-back blocks. It was Poole that time. Coleman, corner three. Off the mark. Rebound, Barrett. Barrett picked up his dribble, looking for help, able to find more. Nice cut inside of the can. It's Joyner, finds Walton again.
Good little pass by Joyner there as Baylark went to meet him at the rim. And he just dropped it off for the layup.
Gonna get the reach-in foul on Joyner. Corey Joyner. Hobson's gonna check in for Poole. Just the first foul on Corey Joyner. 15 foul. It'll be Hobson to inbound right in front of the Builders bench. We tick under 5 minutes left in the half. Pull up two from Bullock. Off the mark, rebound Moore. Walton top of the key. Drive not there for Barrett. Brings it back out, gets the switch on Hobson. Driving baseline, the other Joyner. And getting a piece of the arm there was Baylark. It's going to put Brandon Joyner at the line for two shots. Just the first foul on Baylark. First one off the back iron. Caleb Maluski set the check in for Marion Moore. So 1 of 2 at the line there for Brandon Joyner. Bryant Fuller will come in to replace him. They take a 3-point lead, 34-31, 4:27 left in the half. Madden McAfee brings it up the court. Screen coming from Baylark, goes around the other way, ran right into him, nearly lost the ball off his butt. As Bullock, his floater falls.
Malik went spin cycle there. Spun left, spun right, spun back left again. Found an easy layup.
Joyner inside, able to find Maluski. Foul from behind. That foul on Madden McAfee, his second. And that's going to put Apprentice in the bonus the rest of the way. 4 minutes left still in the half. They leading by 1. Maluski at the line for 2 shots. Knocks the first one down. Second shot, too strong. Rebound, Madden McAfee. Hobson lost control. Ball falls right in the lap of Baylark. Strong move. Shot won't count, but they're going to call the blocking foul on Maluski. So foul on the floor. They'll inbound with 19 seconds left. Actually, that puts them in the bonus.
Yeah.
Yep. First shot from Baylark is good. That one off the right side, rebound Maluski. Good look inside. Maluski could have went up again, but it's a three. Three from Fuller.
Apprentice now with their largest lead at 4.
Adam McAfee guarded out tight by Brown. Works inside, draws contact. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound tipped away. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Builders' ball. 3:11 left. Leading by 4. Both teams in the bonus. In this EMAC conference matchup. Wildcats 6-0 in conference play this season. 13-8 overall in the season. And trying to find Brown on the cut. Instead finds Bullock for the turnover. Bullock spin move inside, off the glass. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound Walton. Wildcats trying to get back. Brown, a corner 3 off the mark. Rebound tipped away. Bullock able to corral it. Quick 3 from Madden McAfee. Wow. Feeling it tonight. His 4th three-pointer puts him at 14. Trying to answer is Barrett. Bad shot. Rebound Madden McAfee looking to push it ahead. Apprentice able to get back. Hobson, fadeaway 2. No good. Flying in for the rebounds, Walton. Trying to fend off Coleman on that board. Top of the key. 2-pointer no good. Rebound Baylark.
Wildcats had the defensive boards covered that time. 4 people around the basket to rebound that long jump shot. So 1:30 left to play.
Another 3 from Madden McAfee. Wow. Feeling it. Muy fuego.
When you're hot, you're hot. I was going to get ready to say that Kwan had 19 at halftime on Tuesday night. He's up to 17 already here tonight, or this afternoon.
Barrett passes on the 3, drives inside. It's a block from Baylark. Outlet ahead, Hobson all the way.
And just like that, the Wildcats up 4. Just a lightning quick 8-0 spurt here for Johnson and Wales as we tick down with a minute left.
Trying to roll around the screens, Maluski, guarded by Madden McAfee. That's a mismatch. Bring him out, top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Maluski on the drive. Gets the lay-in to go, the right-handed lay-in.
Nice take by Maluski. Madden McAfee was draped all over him.
36 seconds left.
10-second differential shot to gain. So the Wildcats can't hold it for the last.
Hobson with it now. Wildcats moving around. Madden McAfee sets the screen. Hobson works around left side now. Madden McAfee to his right, Bullock to his left. Takes it himself off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped up. And it's Baylark grabs the board. Wildcats now can hold for the last shot. Bullock inside. somehow threw that shot up around the defender. No good. Apprentice now with that chance for the last shot. That three way off the mark.
I think Malik got a piece of that.
And I'll take us to halftime. Wildcats leading by 2. Madden McAfee with a hot hand in that first half, 17 points. We'll be back here in 14 minutes with your first half stats and second half action. Don't go anywhere.
Back here at halftime of the Wildcat Center with Johnson Wales up 42-40 over Apprentice. We'll hit the first half stats. Wildcats shoot 13 of 37 from the field, 35.1%, 8 of 19 from 3, 42%, and 8 of 10 at the free throw line. Apprentice 16 of 36 from the field, 44.4%, 2 of 9 from deep, and 6 of 10 at the free throw line. Wildcats are +4 on the rebound count, 24-20. Those 4 came at the offensive end where they had 5 offensive rebounds to Apprentice's 1. Wildcats had 4 assists, 4 steals, 7 blocks, and 8 turnovers, while Apprentice had 8 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, and 4 turnovers. Madden McAfee leads the way for the Wildcats with 17 points on 5 of 8 shooting, 5 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, also has 2 rebounds. Robert Hobson has 8 points on 2 and 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, a couple of free throws and a rebound for Robert, also 2 blocks. 5 points for Jackson Baylark, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 5 rebounds for Jackson to go along with an assist and 2 blocks. 2 points for Malik Bullock on 1 of 4 shooting. He does have 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. 4 points for Marley Poole, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 6 rebounds for Marley. Caleb Coleman played 7 minutes, did not score. Zerion Wilkins has 4 points on 1 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Zerion has 4 rebounds. Antonio Smith has a bucket and a rebound, and that's it for the Wildcats. For Apprentice, they're led by Drew Walton with 10 points. He's 5 of 8 from the field. He also has 8 rebounds in the first half in 16 minutes of play. Corey Joyner has 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from deep, 2 of 4 at the foul line. He has 4 rebounds and 2 assists. 8 points for Marion Moore, 4 of 5 from the field, 5 rebounds for Moore. He also with an assist, a steal, and a block. 5 points for Brandon Joyner, 2 of 4 from the field. 3 points for Caleb Molesky. He's 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Sam Morris. He made his only shot. 2 points for Bryce Scott. He was 0 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 at the foul line. 3 points for Bryant Fuller. He made his only field goal attempt. He had 3 field goal attempts from the field, 1 of 2 for 3. He also has 3 assists. Miles Barrett and Andre Brown played but did not score for Apprentice. So that gets you set for the second half with the Wildcats up by 2.
So out on the floor for the Wildcats to start the second half. Original starters out there going with Hobson, Baylark, Bullock, Madden McAfee, and Gill. Apprentice still in their huddle. They take the floor now. Wildcats now be going right to left on your screen, and the Builders will be going left to right. It will be Apprentice ball to start this second half. Down by 2. 20 minutes of play left on this beautiful Friday afternoon. We'll be back here at the Wildcat Center tomorrow. We'll be on the air at 2:45 for a special presentation for our Unity game against nonviolence. It'll be a women's basketball game versus Warren Wilson. Tip off at 3 p.m. Be sure to tune in for that one. That'll be a good one. So already 10 on the shot clock. Joyner in the corner. Barrett a 3. That one no good. Rebound Baylark. Outlet ahead. Racing down the floor. Scott beat Madden McAfee to it. So Apprentice will try again. And that pass thrown away. It was Moore. He ran out to meet the pass, and then he took a peek back to see where his defender was, and he didn't look in the ball.
So 3 possessions, 2 turnovers here to start the first half, or the second half, along with a long missed 3-pointer for Apprentice.
Gill at the elbow gives it up to Hobson. Left 3, leaves it short. And Scott grabs the board, looks to go ahead, but it's Bullock, gets the steal, finds Gill ahead for the easy lay-in. So make it 4 turnovers. In the corner, Fuller passes on the 3, finds Scott, top of the key, brings it back out. Joyner slips, loses it. Gill on the floor. They're going to say Gill was out of bounds when he touched the ball, so it'll stay with the Builders. 15 seconds on the shot clock. They'll inbound right in front of the bench.
So
Sam Morris will check in.
Only the sideline saved us from having yet another turnover.
Morris drives inside, spins, fade away off the glass. Nice touch. Madden McAfee, who had 17 in the first half, fouled underneath.
Nice little wraparound pass by Kawan.
Foul on Joyner.
His 3 defenders collapsed on him, and he was able to find Baylark.
Throw it up to Madden McAfee. Baylark swings it over to Bullock. We're going to get a stoppage of play here. I think they're going to fix the shot clock. So it was at 26. They bring it down to 19. Shouldn't have reset. They wouldn't fix that. Gill with it now. Works around a double screen. Drives the lane, loses it, and he's fouled. So kind of a bailout call there on the foul of Bryant Fuller. He's going to put Gill at the line for 2 shots.
It was a bailout, but the same end of it, Fuller really didn't need to commit that foul.
Gill left the first free throw short. Tuning back in, Wildcats still with a 2-point lead. Had a few turnovers, start the first 2 minutes of this half. Wildcats leading 44-42, make it 45 after that Gill free throw. Quickly ahead, they find Morris. Wildcats able to get back. Morris brings it around, works inside, picks up his dribble, looking for help, able to find Joyner. Walton top of the key, Morris for 3. Unable to knock it down, rebound Madden McAfee. Draws a double team, Baylark got held by Joyner. That'll be the 3rd foul on Corey Joyner. Joyner couldn't believe it, but he had him hooked around his hip.
Already a 3rd team foul here on the Apprentice. In the half, Wildcats have yet to commit one.
Miles Barrett checks in to replace Joyner. McGill on the baseline, 21 seconds left on the shot clock to inbound. Hobson inside, dumps it off to Bullock, brings it back out. Wildcats reset, 10 on the shot clock. Screen coming from Baylark, rolls to the rim. Hobson gets doubled, able to find Bullock. Got to get a shot off Gill. As the buzzer, nice floater.
About Wildcats able to manufacture something out of nothing there as the shot clock was winding down. P.J. Gill gets the tough runner in the lane.
Morris dumps it down low to Walton, swatted out by Baylark. His 2nd block of the game. Gill looking to go all the way, draws contact, shot won't count, it'll be on the floor. Foul on Moore.
PJ playing really well here. We're going to get a full team timeout by Coach Evan Key and Apprentice School as they've fallen down by 5. We'll take it with them and be back in a minute 15.
Maybe Wildcats ball coming out of the Apprentice timeout. Gill on the baseline to inbound. Throw it up top to Hobson. Pull up 2. Leaves it short. Rebound Morris. Quick pass ahead. Scott denied by Hobson. And it's blocked again. And Baylark, his 3rd block. Put back no good. Fight for the rebound. Wildcats come away with it. Madden McAfee will try again. That time no good. Rebound Moore. Fuller. That pass dumped down low. They're going to say off the leg of Baylark. It'll stay.
Oh, Fuller may have gotten away with a little discard there, as he had that off arm warding off the defender.
So more to inbound on the baseline. 20 seconds left on the shot. Quick into Walton. Brandon Joyner checks in for Apprentice. That ball lost. Tipped back into play, but right to the Wildcats. It's a 5-on-4. Walton trying to hustle back. Bullock lost the handle on that pass, able to get it to Baylark. And Hobson called with a travel. He went to pass it, but his man moved down low.
No one was there to receive that one right to Coach Larkin.
Make that the 11th turnover for the Wildcats. Marley Poole set to check in. And it was Baylark again influencing that shot. They find Hobson ahead. Good look by Gill and a good finish by Hobson. Wildcats lead back up to 7, 49-42, 15-20 left. Going all the way. Good take there as Barrett worked around a few screens, popped wide open for the easy lay-in.
Just a second field goal at the half for Apprentice School. They've been a long drought.
Madden McAfee finds a crease in the lane, takes it himself. Good finish.
Madden McAfee with the height advantage on Joyner. Was able to drive him underneath the basket and lay it up.
Through the middle of the lane, as Walton draws contact, he'll be at the line for 2 shots. Foul on Hobson.
Just the first on Robert, just the first on the team in the half.
Coach Larkin not pleased with the call. He's thinking Walton pushed off. Referee and P.J. Gill over there trying to calm him down. First one no good from Walton. Poole's going to check in for Bullock. So 1 of 2 at the line. Number 0 for Sean Eli checks in to replace Brandon Joyner. Madden McAfee lost the handle, able to get it back. Works inside again. Dump off down low to Baylark, reverse lane.
Beautiful.
Good.
Jackson sensed that the shot blocker was coming from behind and used the rim on the reverse layup to ward off, put it home.
A lot of contact. They'll draw the foul. And it'll be on Gill, I believe. Yep. Second team foul on the Wildcats. The second on Gill. It's going to put Miles Barrett at the line for 2 shots. First one off the back iron. Apprentice only shooting 7 of 13, just 53% from the line today. When you're down by 8, got to make these free throws when the clock is stopped. Zarian Wilkins checks in the game for the Wildcats.
They're called free for a reason.
Hobson goes one way, goes the other in the lane. Gets the roll.
Hobson now with 12.
Baylor got a piece of it. Flying for it is Madden McAfee. Hobson fadeaway 3. Unable to knock that one down. Other than Madden McAfee, Wildcats really struggling from the line. From the 3.
Hobson's got 1, Marley's got 1, and I think that's about it.
3 from Ely is good. We're going to get a 30-second timeout for the Builders. They cut the lead to 6, 13-14 left. We'll take it with them. Quickly out of that timeout. It'll be Builders ball. No, excuse me, Wildcats ball. After that made basket from Ely. Hobson's going to bring up the floor himself. Guarded out by Fuller. Pull. Tries to find the paint, not there. Madden McAfee, he'll go all the way. Scoop lay-in, no good. Rebound tipped away, and he gets the board.
Baylor kept that one alive so Kawan could grab the rebound.
Fadeaway jumper from Hobson is good. He might have got away with the 2 steps. And I think they're going to issue a technical foul to the Apprentice bench on head coach Evan Key.
I don't think it was on the head coach. I think it was on one of the assistants. The official explaining the call to Coach Key. One of the officials said something. Maybe he also thought that Rob got away with a step there. Regardless, it's going to send Hobson to the line.
Because he tried to do the jump step, and when he came back, he rolled off that left foot, which is a 3rd step. So, if James Harden gets away with it every night, I mean, it's a tough call to make, but should be made.
I even saw LeBron trying to do it last night in his return to the Lakers lineup.
I don't think I've seen anything worse than Steven Adams the other night last week trying to do the Euro step. Took about 5 steps on that one. I think he went all the way around the world about 4 times.
Because he's Australian, he's not European. That was the Australian step.
The Wildcats now with a 10-point lead, 59-49. Foul called. That's a 3rd on Madden McAfee. 13th foul on the Wildcats. Wildcats are going to sub in. It'll be Gill to replace Madden McAfee with those 3 fouls. A lot of traffic on that left side for the Builders. Barrett ran into his own man, gives it up. Brown now guarded out by Gill, staying with them. Good defense, 5 on the shot. Brown, nothing there, has to force a shot. Nearly got it to fall. Wildcats come away with the rebound. Marley Poole, a 3, no good. Rebound tipped around and gathered by Walton. Wilkins got a piece of it, but Walton sticks with it. Brown again, guarded out by Gill. Free throw jumper there, no good, but saved. Good effort there by Fuller. not giving up on the play, able to find a wide open Walton underneath.
Fuller gets a rebound and a pass or an assist, and I think the ball was in his hands for about 0.1 seconds.
Hobson again, his floater no good that time. Rebound hit.
Rebound hit the shot clock. So last touch by Apprentice. It'll stay with Johnson and Wales.
Antonio Smith checks in. They'll replace Baylark. Elbow jumper from Wilkins is good. Keeps the lead at 10 for the Wildcats as we near 11 minutes left in this half. Trying to answer. There's Walton. We're going to get a foul call. I didn't really hear a whistle.
It happened at the same time as a sneaker squeak on the court, so it was kind of disguised by that. Fouls on Poole, his first.
So that evens out the fouls, 4 apiece for both teams. And got a piece of it again with Smith. Walton able to get it back. Left-handed shot no good. The putback attempt no good, but he's fouled in the attempt. 2 shots coming up for Marion Moore. Foul on Hobson. That's his second. Couldn't get the roll there on the first one. Continues their poor shooting at the free throw line today.
Now 8 of 15. And as you mentioned, these are valuable points that you can't afford to leave at the free throw line when you're down by 10.
Brandon Joyner back in the game. Gill, good take to the rim. And that's Corey Joyner going all the way, coast to coast. Wilkins works inside, fakes the defender out. Smith gets the putback.
Again, Wildcats doing the work on the offensive glass. Zerion found himself wide open, missed the layup, but then Antonio Smith there to clean it up.
Corey Joyner again, this time no good. Rebound gathered by Poole. Poole's had a quiet day so far, finds Wilkins ahead. Smith now underneath, fadeaway jumper, a lot of contact, no foul. Walton and Smith have been going at it every time Smith's been in the game. It's Joyner now. Picks up his dribble, able to find his brother. They're going to get the moving screen call on Brandon Joyner. That's the second foul on him. Maluski checks back in. He replaces Moore.
It was a good call as Joyner kind of hip checked Gill there as he was trying to get around the screen attempt.
Wilkins, that pass taken away. Joyner give and go. Gets the lay-in.
Zerion there in the last offensive possession is dribbled into way too much traffic.
Gill, corner 3, in and out. Rebound Walton. Both Joyners there all the way. Hits the bottom of the backboard.
And then hit off of Joyner, who was laying out of bounds.
Caleb Coleman is going to check in for Gill. Miles Barrett is going to come in for Corey Joyner.
And now Coach Key is going to get a technical.
So Hobson walks to the free throw line.
Coach Key saying that he was talking to his player. but whatever he said was in the earshot of the official, and the official didn't like it.
So it was a single-digit lead. Hobson now with a chance. Take it back to 10, and he does.
Hobson making a living just at the free throw line.
And Apprentice going to take a timeout, gather the troops. 9:01 left. Wildcats up by 11, 67-56. In this EMAC conference matchup, we'll take the timeout with them and be right back. So back out of the timeout. It will be Wildcats ball. 9:01 left, leading 67-56. Wildcats will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Wildcats have 5 team fouls themselves, so Apprentice just 2 fouls away from shooting. Smith down low, good move off the glass. Big man move there from Antonio Smith. A 6'7" junior. Smith again got a piece of it. Walton works inside, goes all the way around. Nice lay-in.
Walton used his quickness there to get around Antonio. After Antonio had initially done a pretty good job. He and Smith share a little laugh heading back down the other end.
Hobson, good spin move, finds wide open. Coleman for 3. Off the mark, rebound tipped away. Wilkins able to gather it.
Well, I thought Zerion may have got away with it over the back on that one.
Deep 3 from Hobson. Hobson cold from 3. Rebound Joyner. Joyner works inside. 2 Wildcats there for the block, and they draw the foul. It'll be on Wilkins. 2 shots coming up for Brandon Joyner. It's his 3rd.
So Wilkins and Madden McAfee, the only Wildcats in any sort of foul trouble with 3 each.
Two of 2 there for Joyner. Breaks a trend, I think, of the past 3 times. They've been 1 of 2 from the line, whoever shot. Sam Morris checks in. Hobson's going to bring it up the floor. Able to get past the double team, throws it across Wilkins. Pulls the trigger, knockdown 3.
Well, Zerion hadn't been close on his other 3-point attempts, but that one was pure. He had time to catch and shoot, was wide open. There, Hobson found him with a cross-court laser.
Down low, Walton again, guarded by Smith. Does the same move, the same result. Fans trying to do the wave in the crowd. Smith uses his size, draws the foul. Smith will be at the line, 2 shots.
Willie doing his best to get the wave going. It starts good when the 5th graders
Willie not pleased with the crowd right now. As Smith knocks down that first free throw. Smith 2 for 2 there. Extends the lead to 12, under 7 left. Again, we'll be back on the air tomorrow at 2:45 for a special presentation here in the Wildcat Center Gym for our unity game for nonviolence. Tip-off for women's basketball against Warren Wilson will be at 3 o'clock. Be sure to tune in for that. And if you come out to the Wildcat Center, be sure to wear your purple in support of our cause. Poole knockdown three right in the face of Barrett.
That game tomorrow, a top 10 matchup as number 4 Warren Wilson comes to town to face off with the 6th-ranked Wildcats. So that should be a good one.
Walton again inside, draws a foul, count the basket. Walton not going gently.
He's kind of become the bell cow here for Apprentice in this stretch here in the second half. They're pretty much running all their offense through him. And he's producing for the Builders.
It's interesting seeing the two different styles between what Walton brings to the table versus what Antonio Smith brings. Because down on this end, Walton's using his speed getting around Smith, and on the other end, Smith is just overpowering Walton. It's a fun matchup to watch. Poole grabs the board. Offensive foul, used that right arm to shove away his defender. And that's going to put Apprentice in the bonus.
There won't be any shots this time because it was player control, but Apprentice will shoot 1-1 next time.
Not needed there by Hobson. That was a silly foul. Just took his hand, slapped the arm of his defender, wasn't even moving. So now Apprentice will be at the line for 2 shots. 1-1. Is Miles Barrett. First one no good, rebound Coleman. And we're going to get another foul.
Nickel on the Wildcat bench.
It's going to be on Coach Larkin. Knocks the first one down was Corey Joyner. I think Coach Larkin just wants an explanation. Official walking over to him now. Not sure what he said. Couldn't hear him all over these school kids here. They're definitely loud and proud here today. Poole trying to get around Barrett. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Hobson one-on-one with Brown. Works inside, kick out to Poole. Lost the handle. Went for the steal, ball on the floor. Last touch by Apprentice will stay with the Wildcats. They'll have 5 seconds left to get a shot off.
The Wildcats have to go quickly here. They're going to look for the inbounds to go to Hobson or Poole, see if they can do something. Official's going to say something to, I think we've got blood maybe on one of the Apprentice players.
Gotta go quick. Hobson.
No one knew that the shot clock was running down.
Nearly banked it in. Rebound Joyner. Apprentice looking to push it ahead. Joyner all the way. Coast to coast. Cuts it to 7. Gotta get Madden McAfee back in the game. Wilkins one-on-one with Walton. A lot of contact off the glass.
Well, I thought Walton had good position there. Officials let Zerion go.
And it's on the other end. Wilkins with the block.
Goes off of the top of Zerion's head out of bounds. That'll stay with Apprentice.
Wilkins back to back. Both ends of the floor, doing it all there. Got the bucket and then got the block.
Wildcats are going to get Baylark and Madden McAfee in the game.
Good job by Baylark, but Walton there at the right place, right time for the cleanup. Madden McAfee, wow, left wide open, the kick out. Wilkins caught in the air and the travel, man. Missed possession there. Madden McAfee looked like he would have had a lay-in, kicked it out to Wilkins.
I think it was a good move by Kwan because the defender was coming over to possibly block the layup, and Zerion was wide open. But then the defender flashed in front of him as well and caused the travel.
Still a 7-point lead for the Wildcats, 4:35 left. Maluski able to find Fuller for three. Left it short. I think Wilkins got a piece of it. The outlet ahead. Wilkins all the way.
So Zerion doing it on both ends of the floor there. Gets a piece of the shot and then leaks out. Gets the layup on the other end. Wildcats back up by 9 as we tick down to 4 minutes to play.
So last possession he had the bucket and then the block. This time he got the block, then the bucket. And it's Baylark this time. Wide open all the way. Back out to an 11-point lead. We're going to get an Apprentice timeout. Crowd's going wild. Wildcats lead 83-72, 3:52 left.
So it was just a couple possessions ago that Apprentice had the ball and a chance to cut it to 5. And just like that, back to an 11-point lead for the Wildcats is a flurry of action spurred on by Wilkins and then Baylark. So the two freshman inside players getting the job done for the Wildcats here in crunch time. Looks like Hobson's got some blood on his elbow that head trainer Stephanie Varen's looking at over there. They're going to get him patched up and back into the game for this last 4-minute stretch here.
Trying to go quick to get Hobson back out on the floor.
So they've got him patched up. He's ready to rock and roll.
So 3:50 left. Apprentice ball right now down by 11. Both Brandon Joyner and Corey Joyner out on the floor, along with Walton, Maluski, and Fuller. That take no good. Rebound, Madden McAfee. Fight for the rebound and thrown down. Both teams, a lot of tension right now.
I think no malice there. Just two players, and Joyner and Madden McAfee give each other a high five, both going for the ball. Wildcats get on alternating possession. I'm going to say Jackson bothered that last shot as well on the defensive end, forcing the miss from the Builders.
Hobson was quick to run to that scrum there. If you're a coach, you want to teach your players to go away. You don't want anyone picking up a cheap technical foul for that. And there, Madden McAfee, it will look the same as when it was earlier when he had the kick out to Wilkins. Took it himself that time.
I don't think the defender was quite as close on that one as it was earlier when he did kick it out to Zerion.
Top of the key, it's Walton.
So Wildcats up by 13 now, matches their largest lead.
Pick up a dribble. It's Fuller looking for help, finds Maluski. Step back two from Joyner. Unable to knock that one down. Rebound tipped away. Madden McAfee heads up there on the scores table.
Good job by Kwan. And initially Marley tipped it out to Kwan. Kwan tried to tip it ahead to Rob. Just couldn't quite get it there.
I think Coach Larkin should have helped him out, got it back in play. He was right there.
So 2:49 left, 85-72.
Miles Barrett back in the game for the Builders. Trying to find Walton, who's been carrying their offense majority of the second half. There he is again, laying that time no good. Rebound, Madden McAfee able to get it ahead. A lot of space in front of him again. Wide open for three in the corners pool. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Builders ball. 2:21 remains. Wildcats still lead by 13. Sam Morris comes in to replace Joyner. Kickball on Hobson. It'll stay with the Builders. Maluski to inbound. Hobson guarding the sideline. Inbound to Walton. I have 18 left on the shot clock. Ball in the hands of Joyner. Deep three from Morris. Off the right side, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats ball. I think Wildcats will take that all day.
That did seem like a lot of a settle for that deep three from Morris. As Apprentice maybe starting to get a little desperation here. We take under 2 minutes, down by 13.
Not sure where that pass was going for. It went off the hands of two Apprentice defenders and somehow winds up in the hands of Madden McAfee.
The Apprentice defender does get the solo block in volleyball, though.
Madden McAfee again. What a take. That puts him at 23 on the day.
Yeah, 24 on Tuesday night.
Another three from Apprentice, no good. Wildcats now can just kill some clock here on this possession. Hobson drives baseline. He'll take a three. No good again. Offensive board from Wilkins. Strong move inside. Builders look done. In the corner, Morris. Now three again, no good. Pass tipped away, Wildcats have it. Poole gets it across midcourt. Goes all the way inside. Fouled. Count it.
If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him earlier than that. And all of a sudden the lead is 19 as the Wildcats have just extended it out here in this last couple minute stretch. Poole will be at the line to try and make it a 20-point lead as Apprentice subs in 5 new players.
They'll clear the bench.
I think they are scheduled to play Clinton tomorrow down in Rock Hill, so Coach Key decides to pack it in and wait for tomorrow. I know they'll have another game.
So dagger free throw there. Wildcats up by 20. 50 seconds left. Again, we'll be back on the air tomorrow at 2:45. Women's basketball hosting Warren Wilson College. Another EMAC conference game. That's a big one between the number 4 and the number 6. Wildcats push it ahead. The lay-in, the scoop. Couldn't finish. Pick the pocket. There's Madden McAfee. Reverse lay-in's good. That add to his team leading 23. Make it 25 now. And Apprentice is just going to hold for the last shot and get on out of here.
Big crowd for this noon tip-off Education Day game gives the Wildcats a deserved round of applause as this one ends up 94-72. Wildcats improved to 14-8 on the season when they're 9th in a row, and they will secure the top seed in the EMAC conference tournament to be held here February 22nd and 23rd. So for Kelly Turner, I'm Chuck Charles signing off. We will see you tomorrow afternoon.